This is Louise for MMA Crazy, and I'm here with Jimi Manuwa, who headlines again at UFC London against Corey Anderson this time. What did you think when they first said to you, obviously one, UFC London, and two, when they made it a headline event?
When I first knew the London card was on, I knew I'd be on it, but I knew they were struggling for a main event, so I text Dana. I said you might as well put me as a main event, and it was done the next day. So you know, it's only right. It's only right. I'm the biggest MMA fighter in London, and it's only right. They know they can rely on me for a good main event, and that. So it's only right for me.
And obviously, we said this is the second time you're main eventing London. How do you, looking back on the other time, obviously it didn't go your way, how do you compare yourself to then and to now?
I'm a totally different fighter from them. From then, I'm still learning now, but then I was still green, especially in my UFC career as well. I was still green, and you know, I was fighting the #1 contender who just took John Jones to an inch of his life, and that. So you know, and me being like a hard-headed, undefeated knockout specialist, I jumped at the chance to fight Alex, and you know, but at the time I was still learning, but now I'm a totally different fighter. We've gone on to train together now and learn from each other now, and you know, it's a totally different fighter.
And you're coming off a big TKO win over OSP in your last fight. You said post-fight that you'd like to get a top 5 opponent next. Were you disappointed that you didn't get that?
Yeah, I was disappointed, but I've got a great matchup against Corey Anderson now. He's a big name. He won the Ultimate Fighter. He's got great hands, great wrestling, great grappling and stuff. And you know, I can't wait to perform against him.
You know, he's got a great wrestling base. You're more of a striker. So how do you see your styles unfolding on the night?
No, it's going to be like a train crash, and that. And I know he's going to be coming off worse, and he's got good striking and that. But I don't think he's going to be able to take what I've got to give him.
And how have you been preparing for his style? Obviously, the wrestling, has that played a big part in preparations for this fight?
Yeah, 100%. We've been working on all the bad situations that the fight can go, and I think I'm ready. I'm ready for any. If he takes me down, it's going to be like, so what? You know, I know what to do on the floor, and now I've been doing jiu-jitsu. I've been doing wrestling since I started training MMA. So you know, it's not like he's gonna take me down and I'm gonna get destroyed. There's no way I'm gonna let him do that to me.
And you've said in a previous interview that a win over him hopefully would get you a title shot. Do you believe that, and do you put any added pressure to win this fight, especially it being in your hometown again?
For me, it's always pressure to win the fights. It's always pressure. I put pressure on myself to win. So it being in London, it's no added pressure to me, because once I walk out, it's game on. No matter where it is in the world, it's game on. So you know, I'm good at staying focused, and you know, I'll be putting on a great performance.
And obviously, we have the title fight coming up soon. So who would you rather, you know, take in a fight?
I don't know. Me and Rumble make a good style matchup, and that, and we fought once already, but and it's not going to be, it definitely won't be going like it did the first time. But you know, I haven't fought Cormier before. He's a great champion, and that, and it'll be good to challenge myself against him.
Thank you for talking to us.